Hi, I'm Old Sneelock. Welcome to another episode of Old Sneelock's Workshop. Today we're going to talk about riveting, the old-fashioned kind where you use a hammer and peen over the ends. In the interest of waste not, want not, we're going to reuse the pieces that we tapped holes in a previous video. Before we can rivet something, first we have to put a hole in the plate for the rivet to go through. To do that, we're going to mark the hole with a center punch. Center punch has a 90-degree tip. A prick punch has a 60-degree tip, as one of my fans pointed out. The center punch puts a little dimple in the steel and gives us a place to start drilling. What size hole do we want to put in the plate? We have to make it so that the rivet goes through it, but we don't want it loose. So the easiest way to do it is take your raw stock, in this case an old nail. Take the drill bit gauge and try your nail in the different holes. Won't go in that one, just goes into that one. So we want to use a 15/64 drill bit for this rivet. For a smaller rivet, we're going to use this nail. Nope. Yep. So we're going to be using a 13/64 for this one. Easy enough. Once again, I'm going to use my Miller's Falls breast drill. Originally designed by good old Pratt, but good old Pratt was bought out by Miller's Falls. Set the tip into the center punched hole. We have our two plates ready for riveting. Now all we have to do is cut off our rivet. To determine the length of the rivet, we put it through the hole. We can either mark or just use this as a template to cut it. I prefer using the part to be riveted as a template. That lets me be sure and cut the rivet to just the right length. The idea is to round over the end of the pin so that it forms a head and doesn't allow the pin to slip through the hole. We're going to use the rounded end of a ball peen hammer to allow us to spread the end of the rivet out. And the way we do that, we work around the outside edge, causing the outside edge to be driven down and curl. You notice we're not just smacking the crap out of it. We want to move the steel, not mush it. Now that we have this end headed, we do the same thing on the other side. Once again, we're not hitting it hard, we're just moving the steel. Now the joint's still movable. If we were trying to make a pair of pliers or some device that had to adjust, that's where we'd leave it. We're going to take this right on down to being tight. Working my way around the end of that rivet, bringing the outside edges down till they touch the steel. And there you have it. Solid.